When I rode on the JR Memorial bicycle ride last year, it was so peaceful that I got bored and wrote this song. When the time came to decide which day we were gonna ride, it was JR's way of making it Father's Day. And when he up and died, the fellas would not give up. Nothing could interrupt the supplies and gear on the JR Memorial ride. Well, I ain't got no tissues, but I got abandonment issues. So if we're gonna stop for pictures, I don't wanna get left behind. Yeah, if we're gonna stop for pictures, I don't wanna get left behind. Well, we made Cumberland by rail, and at the head of the towpath trail, we said a prayer just to know that God provides. The start was my 184. My fingers were turning blue. Bob had to do a number 2, and 20 bikes started rolling down the C&O Canal. Well, I ain't got no tissues, but I got abandonment issues. I said a prayer for Bob, but he still got left behind. Yeah, I said a prayer for Bob, but he still got left behind. 'Cause when you gotta go, you gotta go. Where is Bob anyways? Probably in the back. Maybe take a ride in the truck, keep Karl company. Well, at a break time in the sun, I dream mile marker 61 would have the kind of things that money just can't buy. Like hot cocoa on the fly, but you can't have a cup 'cause the grill won't fire up. There's 40 miles to ride, no horse dung on the trail. Well, I ain't got no tissues, but I got abandonment issues. So let's hit the trail before I get left behind. Yeah, let's hit the trail before we get left behind. Well, then the victory was won, and it was time to praise the sun with the kind of words you don't hear every day. We pondered what to say. Quiet souls were stirred by love. That's when I heard the Father say, well, I ain't got no tissues, but I will never, ever leave you. So go on home and soak your sore behind. He said, I will never, ever leave you. So go on home and soak your sore behind. I certainly hope that we pass the audition. On behalf of the band, I certainly hope we pass the audition. Unfortunately, there's no band and no guitar, but maybe next year if I can get my guitar tuned up.